Hello everyone, I am Julia Austin, the Violence Prevention Coordinator and Advocate for Hands of Hope Resource Center in Todd and Morrison County. You can find us on our social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, our blog, and YouTube to connect with us. All can be found simply by searching Hands of Hope Resource Center or going to the description below to find the links. You can also find us at our website, handsofhope.net. We are going to now jump right into our topic for today, which is technology and the 5 ways to reboot yourself. So let's get started. So how can technology impact us? Well, by sending and receiving messages late at night, it can make it hard to fall asleep, and those late night pings, rings, and vibrations can wake you up and leave you feeling tired and unfocused when it's time for school. Lack of sleep or interrupted sleep can affect everything from your mood to your sports performances. Sure, you want to stay connected with your friends, but how useful can you be when you're exhausted? It's important to focus on, when you're texting, you're using social media, emails, calls, to rest from bedtime until your alarm clock rings so you can get enough sleep at night. You can make sure that you're well rested and that you'll have enough energy for the next day. So how can you ease out of being available all the time to unplugging at bedtime? Here are some tips to follow at night that will help boost your energy and focus in the morning. First, log off your messaging apps, social media, and email. Pings in the middle of the night can interrupt your sleep even if you don't get up to answer them. And more than likely, if your friends see that you're logged out, they'll log out too. Second tip is to turn off your phone. Don't just set it on vibrate. When it's time for bed, buzzes can be just as loud as beeps or rings, especially late at night when everything else is quiet. Plus, if your friends have no one to talk to, maybe they'll just be inspired by your way of, allowing yourself to be unplugged from your phone. You could also, if you use your phone for your alarm, you could also just use like a generic alarm clock to set yourself up so that you can use that in the morning to wake up. Also, you could have someone wake you up too, but that's just another tip to use. The third tip is to get in the habit of powering off your devices, especially if you're in the same room with someone, or if you're having a meeting or a conversation, or if you're in class. Turn off all electronics like your laptops, tablets, TVs, and video game consoles. Sometimes just logging off is not enough. Those blinking lights and glowing screens can make it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep at night. And then the fourth tip is to get your phone and tablet out of your room completely. Try charging your phone or tablet overnight in a separate room, or maybe, in your home you have a specific area where all your phones or tablets or devices are charged in one location. While the battery is restoring, you can get the sleep you need to recharge your own battery, yourself, your mind, your body. Having electronics in another room makes it less likely that you'll use them during and after bedtime. The fifth tip is make getting enough sleep your priority to look and feel good for yourself. Getting sleep is a great way to look and feel refreshed and focused in the morning. To get that sleep you need, tell your friends when you will stop answering their text messages, emails, or calls. Maybe it's a specific time at night. Maybe it's 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. As well as this will help them know that, why you're not answering, or maybe they'll have to wait to ask you a question, or maybe you can have them call someone else in case it's like an emergency or something like that. It's just really important to try to power down about an hour before you go to bedtime, so that you have the ability to, relax, get your body ready for bed, and be ready for the next day. It can be quite challenging to turn off technology at night, but sticking to a cutoff curfew for your devices, such as like maybe 9, 10, 11 o'clock, this will allow you to ease into bedtime and give your brain some much needed technology downtime. So it's really important to set these accountabilities for yourself, and if you need like some more accountability, maybe to have that conversation with your friends, be open-minded about it, and let them know that maybe this is something that you guys could do together, to allow yourself to provide more self-care, to allow yourself to reboot, to unplug yourself from devices that may be draining you throughout the day. Just want to thank all of you for watching, and feel free to check out all of our social media accounts down below. We would love to support, connect, and collaborate with each and every one of you after you've rebooted yourself, of course. Have a great day.